Hello everyone, I am Ashwashri B, Assistant Professor from the Department of Food Technology, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore. In today's session, we will be seeing about what is maturity and maturity indices of fruits and vegetables. So, maturity is the stage at which the fruit or vegetable has reached the sufficient stage like the maximum color, size and internal quality has been reached, and thereafter harvesting and post-harvest handling, its quality will be acceptable by the ultimate consumer. So, harvesting at the right maturity is very important for getting good taste, texture and shelf life. So this maturity can be divided into two categories. One is the physiological maturity and other one is the horticultural maturity. So this physiological maturity is the point where the fruit or a vegetable has attained its fullest level. So the maximum growth has been carried out, let it be in case of size or weight and nutritional content. For example, if you take apples, bananas and avocados, where harvesting at this stage allows for post-harvest ripening. And the second one is horticultural maturity, which is otherwise called as commercial maturity. So it is the stage of development when the plant part will possess the necessary characteristics that are preferred by the consumers. So this commercial maturity will bear a little relation to physiological maturity, and this may occur at any stage during the development, maturation, ripening or senescence. For example, we have different food products which can be utilized at different stages. So considering the sprouts, it will be used at the early stage of development. And if we see cucumber, it will be used during the maturation stage. And if we see the tomatoes, that will be used only after the ripening, like during the ripening stage we can be consuming it, where the tomatoes cannot be consumed when it is in the unripe stage, right? So the another example is chili. So this chili can be harvested at green stage for the green chili market, and the red ripe chilies can be utilized for the dried chili purpose, where it can be used as a spice. At both these stages, the chili fruits are commercially or horticulturally mature. And the term immaturity, optimum maturity and over maturity, all these can be related to these market requirements. For a green chili market, the red chili will be a over matured kind of product, and for a red chili market, the green chili will be an immature thing. So next is maturity determination. So whenever a fruit or a vegetable is getting matured, it has to be harvested. And the correct time, and by identifying the correct time for harvesting, the subsequent quality, storage and marketable life can be extended. Both subjective and objective methods are used to assess the maturity of the produce for harvesting. So considering the subjective indices, where the subjective indices is the qualitative indices which uses the senses like sight, touch, smell and etc. Where the color, size, shape, sound, firmness, its juice content, everything will be analyzed. In case of objective indexes, it is a quantitative indices where they are the measurable indices like total soluble solids, total acidity, starch content, oil content, firmness, dry matter, days after full bloom, heat degree day, respiration and ethylene production, and the production of volatiles and etc. So the methods of maturity determination includes visual method, which will be where the indices are about color, size and shape. And in case of physical methods, the firmness, juice content, specific gravity, cracking. and its electrical properties are included. In case of chemical method, the starch content, sugar content, acidity all are included. In case of physiological method, the respiration, ethylene production and volatile productions are used. In case of computation method, the GDD, days from flowering to harvest or calendar dates can be used. In case of electronic and other methods, the electronic color sorter, acoustic and vibration test, electromagnetic methods are used to determine the maturity of the fruits and vegetables. Next is the advantage of estimation of maturity. So this is used to keep the quality of the product, to enhance the freshness, appearance and elegance of the product, to improve the storage life of the produce, management of ripening and senescence, extended utilization of the produce. It will be easy for handling, and it also increase the returns to manage the pests and diseases and for long distance transportation of the produce. Thank you.